Hi, thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be talking about some products that I have saved in a little bin here that I hate. This is mostly makeup, but there's a couple other things. Let's just go ahead and get started. I feel like I may have talked about a couple of these before, so excuse me if this is repetitive, but one thing that I have in here that I actually do think I've talked about is one of these cream shadows. This is actually the Fanatic Eye Pigment from Flower Beauty, and this is in the shade Zing. This is a yellow cream shadow, looks kind of like paint, and I purchased this because I really want to do a look where I do like a pop of yellow on the inner part of the lid. And I thought this would be excellent for putting down first and then putting a powder yellow shadow on top. And honestly, like right this second, swatching it, this looks like, okay, yeah, that'll work as a nice base. But it is so like the wrong texture. It is absolutely the wrong texture. It kind of turns to like a powder, which seems good, but if you try to put something on top of it, guys, it's not good. It doesn't work. It doesn't last. It gets creasy. It's good in theory, but it doesn't actually do what it's supposed to do. So I absolutely hate it. I've tried to use it a couple of times since I've had it in my collection, and it's a hard no. Next is a product I've heard some people really like. This is from Maybelline. This is the Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Sunscreen Makeup. It has SPF 50. I hate this. It literally sits on top of my skin. First of all, the color is absolutely awful, which I guess is my fault. But this sits on top of my skin and does not actually like level out or sink in or set of any kind. It just feels like you're putting paint and it just slips and slides around. Absolutely awful. Like I've tried this, I think I only tried it like once, maybe twice, and it was like no questions asked. Absolutely hate it. Full tube of it going in the trash. Then I have a sunscreen that I actually heard, I don't remember who told me about this, but I got it off of Amazon. This is the Michelle Dermaceuticals SPF 28, which is not even high enough SPF in my opinion for your face, but I like to use like at least SPF 40 and 50 is even better. This is a mineral SPF, and because it's mineral, it is a thicker consistency, and it does sink in better though than a lot of other mineral sunscreens. Mineral sunscreens can often be very thick, very hard to like sink into your skin, and this one does sink in pretty fast. Like you don't have to rub that much. However, under makeup, this is a nightmare. Like truly a nightmare, unusable. I guess if I wanted to use this by itself on my skin, like if I was going to the beach and I had no makeup on, that would be okay. But again, SPF 28 for those occasions, I'm gonna use a high SPF if I'm wearing no makeup for sure. If my skin is fully exposed to the sun, I'm using, like I said, SPF 40 or higher. So this is just, it's not usable for me. I need to get rid of it. I have an eyeliner. See, I feel like I talked about this one before too, but it's still in this bin, so I'm gonna mention it. This is from Colourpop. This is one of their cream gel liners, Bff Cream Gel Liner in the shade Mr. Bing. I don't know if this was a Kathleen Lights collaboration. I think I tried this on camera is what it was, but this color seems excellent or is excellent. It's like a reddish, it's a little more warm. It kind of reminds me of Costa Riche from MAC. And so I got it because I've heard so many freaking good things about these Colourpop gel liners. Like I follow people on Instagram that are like, I have all of them. I swear by them. They're so great and they're so inexpensive. And this one was Tug City on my lash line. Like literally tug, tug, tug. Like could not get the pigment to show up on my eye without rigorously tugging at my skin. And I hate that, literally. So absolutely awful in my opinion, like unusable. I don't know if the other colors are better, but this is the one that I wanted to try, and it was a horrible first impression. So if you've tried other ones, let me know the reality of it. I almost said the tea and I wanted to kill myself. So let me know what you think of the other liners, like the other shades. Maybe it is just that shade that sucks, but I absolutely hated it. I also have a couple of mascaras. I'm realizing this is kind of a short video, so I hope you guys don't mind. But I have a couple mascaras. One, so many people love. Like seriously, so many people are like, guys, favorite mascara, $4.99, go ahead and get it. It's from Essence. This is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect. So it's the green one. This must be just like a subjective thing where you either love it or hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So this is what the wand looks like. It's kind of just like a skinny little wand. And I don't think it's the wand that I don't like because I feel like I've tried mascaras with this type of wand and it's fine. The formula, if you want your lashes to literally clump and be 3 lashes together, then this is the mascara for you. Absolutely awful. Even as a lower lash mascara, I just can't bring myself to use it. I seriously hate this so much. And the other mascara is a similar complaint. It's actually from Urban Decay. This is the Lash Freak mascara, and something that makeup companies need to, in my opinion, freaking stop doing, oh my God, is coming out with mascaras with like these weird ass wands. Like, can we stop trying to be super creative with this? Like, this isn't better. You're trying to reinvent the wheel and trying to add like intrigue to the marketplace by being like, ooh, look how different this is. You've never seen anything like this before. And thank God we haven't, because it's awful. So first of all, do you see how much product comes off on this wand? The wand itself is a nightmare for how much product is like caked all over it. But also the shape of it, like I said, is like, can you guys just stop? So this one clumped up my lashes so much. It was way too wet of a formula. It made, again, my lashes look like I had 3 or 4 all big clumped together lashes. It was awful. I used it like twice, never again. I actually have, this is like seriously Christmas packaging. This is from Kylie Cosmetics, and I actually don't buy anything Kylie Cosmetics. The only couple things that I've had in the past were things that I got for Christmas, and I really appreciate it. I know my sisters picked this out, so I don't want to be mean, but this to me is just terrible. So this is a Sexy Santa highlighter. So it's a blush and highlighter combo, and I never even took the sticker off of the mirror. This is like chalk mess, in my opinion. This blush is barely pigmented at all. You have to probably be like the fairest skin of all time to be able to pull this off, but it's very, very, very dry and chalky. And the highlighter, guys, this is literally like, I mean, that swatch looks pretty, especially because I have lotion on my hand. I feel like it looks pretty as a swatch, but on the skin, there's all these glitter particles, and it looks so much like a stripe of chalk. It's just, the formula is awful. This is almost like Claire's makeup, in my opinion. And I've had another blush that I got, just a solid like full blush that I got for Christmas one year, and it was similar. Like, it was just powder, like powder chalk, and I hate it. Actually, only a couple more things here. One is a toothbrush. This is from Quip, and it looks kind of messed up because putting it back in the thing. But what really pissed me off about Quip is I got like the actual more expensive one that's like has a metal thing, and I love just like a normal toothbrush, but this started, and it looked like I had to pull pretty hard, but this part started falling off like as I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like kind of putting some pressure on this part, it would just fall off. And this, I know this isn't like the most expensive electric toothbrush of all time. It's just like a little vibrate situation. But to me, this is basically a scam. It's just like a normal toothbrush that, yeah, it looks super sleek and nice. And I do like that you know, it has this look to it, but in reality, it's literally just a regular ass toothbrush with a battery in it to make it vibrate. So feels like a scam, probably is a scam. I also have a lip gloss in here, and this is from MAC. This is a Dazzle Glass lip gloss, and I've had a couple colors of these, but I only saved one to show you. I love how these look on the lips. I love, you know, the simple packaging. I love, like, this color is so sparkly and pretty. I actually do love that it comes with a brush wand. It's not like a traditional doe foot. And this color is so freaking pretty. Super high shine, a little sticky, but I don't mind that, and very, very glittery. But if you want something that is going to gather on the inner part of your mouth, especially the corners, I mean, this moves too much and it looks awful. Like, it gets stringy. It, like I said, gathers on the inner side of your, on the inner corners of your lips, and it's seriously unwearable because of that. Unless you're gonna wear it, take a picture and take it off, which, why? Like, why would we even bother? It's just a horrible formula and absolutely can't have it in my collection. And then lastly, I have something that I recently talked about, but it definitely belongs in this video as well. It is a lip liner, relatively newer formula from Huda Beauty. This is their lip contour in the shade Warm Brown, but I believe any of the shades will do this. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this shade and this formula is really nice. I will say that. It's a roll-up liner, which I actually prefer a pencil tip, but it's very creamy, very smooth, and the color is great. But every single time I wear this, wherever I put it on my lips, which naturally, usually lip liner, I'm doing the outside, it stains my lips a gray color. Like a gray taupe. It's awful. It becomes so hard to get off, but it's not this color that's hard to get off. It's the gray taupe stain that it leaves on my lips. I hate that. It's awful. Like, I can't believe, I have a feeling if enough people aren't complaining about this, I'm surprised. But if they are, they need to like recall this or something, because it's that bad. I don't know why it is doing that, but I hate it. So that completes this video. Not too many things, but enough that I thought were worth mentioning in a dedicated video. What do you think about these products? Like, are any of these your favorite products? Do they work for you? If so, that's great. And I hope you enjoyed watching regardless. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.